Dating as like a moderately attractive or conventionally attractive woman, if you're into men, is a unique kind of hell, I think. Because like, will guys want to like go on dates with you, and like, will guys have interest? Yes, but that interest is based off of like the most shallow pretenses ever.
Yes, I agree, because they're looking at your looks and they want to fuck. Yeah, I agree. But y'all do shallow shit too. Height, looks, weight, money, cars, clothes, and all the hoes. That's what y'all look at. It's a trade-off. Y'all do the same shit.
And
go ahead.
They will be so enamored with you, but it's very clear that they have no intention of actually trying to get to know you as a human being. So like, that's the sole factor that they're looking for, is like physical attraction, and that other people know that you're attractive, because then you get to be kind of like a trophy for them to walk around with, which is fun. And then when they do find out that like you have like needs and boundaries and vulnerabilities and like insecurities and all the things that make humans like humans, they lose interest, because you're no longer this like figment of their imagination that doesn't exist. You're no longer this like character and this like sexy enigma. Like, you're human, and that's a turnoff for them.
So basically they want you to just be pretty and shut up. I feel you, sweetheart. I feel you. Don't delete this. I want to watch it every time I start dating a man. So, but you're not pretty though. This is pretty problems. I swear, everybody think they pretty now. Like, bro, oh my God.
Like, you're human, and that's a turnoff for them. Anyways, I'm probably gonna delete this in the morning. That's all. Bye.
I'm glad you left it up. Straight facts, and they just want to parade you around. Let's see what you look like.
I got this dress off Amazon. I'm returning it because I don't love the way it fits the description or whatever.
She's straight, but if she turn around, she might go. She might go at one point, depending on what I'm looking at.
I'm sure it would, like, you know.
Yeah, she got a little something. Yeah, she's straight. Okay, got a nice little. Yeah, she got a nice body. Her video did say moderately attractive. She said attractive and pretty.
Dating as like a moderately attractive or conventionally attractive woman.
Where was that girl at? This girl right here, you not attractive. So for all y'all that are ugly as fuck, you should not be commenting in this comment section. We all know that there are setbacks for being an ugly bitch. There are setbacks to being a pretty bitch too. Everything ain't sunshine and rainbows when you're a pretty girl. You're gonna get unwanted attention from good people and bad people. Everybody gonna try and talk to you all the time, and you might not like that. Sometimes you just want to be left alone, but no, people want to talk to you. It'd be like that, you know. It sucks that thousands of guys want to go on dates with me. What? Ain't got no profile picture. I mean, you ugly as shit. Stop dating men who know they check all your boxes. Date men who are appreciative to have a beautiful woman, not the ones who can have anyone. Yeah, that's easy to say, bro. You don't know what you're in for until you go on a date with somebody. You know, women don't know what to look for anyways in a dude. If he got the money and the cars and the clothes, the hoes. If you got all that, listen, she looks over everything. So it's easy to say something like this when you ain't been on a date with somebody. You actually have to go on a date with somebody to figure out what you're dating. Spot on. Let me tell you what y'all need to do. Y'all need to start clicking on these people profiles and see what they be looking like. Let's start an army. She look good. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, yeah. And if y'all don't know what she look like, she 5'11", This her body right here? God damn. That's her right there in the middle? Jeez. No. Please get the camera off her. There we go. She's straight. She look good too. She'll drop a little weight right here. Shit. She still look good with the weight on her, but let's see what other people got to say about pretty privilege. Look at the beauty of TikTok. You just type in a title and shit just pop up.
Believes the sun should rise and set according to her needs. Selfish.
Like I said, everybody calling themselves pretty nowadays. Pretty is you don't need no doggone makeup. She's cute. She's really cute. I'll give her that.
So as someone who was an ugly duckling.
Oh, what the fuck? Did you just hear that voice? Oh, hell no.
So as someone who was an ugly duckling and blossomed later in life, this is what I've noticed after obtaining pretty privilege. So the men that you attract are very shallow in nature. So they look at you as a tool or accessory to enhance their social status. Most women are not gonna like you because they see you as competition, and chances are if they do like you, they see you as a tool to gain access to things and information that they don't have.
Is this a man? You got on too much makeup to call yourself pretty. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck?
When things don't go as planned, like the audio in this video, hence the voiceover, sometimes it's just better to make the best out of the situation versus being upset over it.
Nah, look at them hands, bruh. Hell no. Hell no. And you sound like a man.
Y'all want to talk about pretty privilege? I'm seeing a lot of pretty people talking about how pretty privilege isn't real and they don't fucking have it and blah, blah, blah. Shut up. No, you want to talk about pretty privilege? Talk to people who had a glow up. If they were ugly in some kind of way and now they're somewhat attractive or very attractive, whatever, they will tell you pretty privilege is fucking real. Because when you weren't attractive, it was like everything you did was like annoying. Like your presence.
All right, that girl speaking facts right now. Come on now. Preach.
Just like piss people off. If you asked a question, you were the biggest like irritation of life. But when you're like stereotypically attractive, like whatever, you get away with so much more. People are so much nicer to you.
Oh man, that was a good one right there. You get away with so much more. That is true. They just let pretty girls slide on anything. Y'all bitches can get away with murder if you're pretty enough. A man can get away with murder too if he had enough money. Just ask what happened to Epstein, right? If I'm not mistaken. He was about to release all his clients. The next thing you know, he disappeared.
It is the realest shit. It's beyond me that this is even a fucking conversation. Let's be fucking for real. Y'all want to talk about pretty privilege? I'm saying.
Okay, I want to get serious for a second. I want to talk about pretty privilege. So growing up, I wasn't really considered like quote unquote pretty.
I don't know about pretty. You cute though.
Really pretty as a thing. It's just, you know, how society puts it. I didn't fit into
No, okay, no. There is such thing as pretty.
society norm. And so back in high school, people didn't really talk to me. At the time, I didn't feel like I was treated any different, to be honest, because I didn't know what it feels like to be pretty, you know? And back in high school, I didn't really take care of myself. I didn't know how to do makeup. I didn't really care what I wore. I was very much academically focused, so it didn't really bother me until when I get to college, where I started learning how to do makeup, putting on my silly little outfits. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm like so much prettier now. No, because I guess in a way now I take care of myself more, I guess. And I notice a difference. People that don't talk to me in high school started talking to me in college. And people greet me when I enter stores, which I didn't really notice before.
More respectful towards and greet you. That's funny. That is funny.
Before, when I entered stores in high school, people didn't really talk to me. People didn't really greet me. But when you start dressing up and when you start taking care of yourself, people greet you. It's so fucked. And so, like, when I do hang out with those people who I didn't really talk to in college when they hit me up, I can't really trust them. Hence, I don't really hang out with most people from high school, to be honest, because why are you hanging out with me now?
Ooh, girl, you kind of smart, ain't you? Good shit. Good. You kind of smart, ain't you? Good shit.
So even now, like, I have really bad trust issues because I just constantly think about, like, did they want something from me? Like, what happens if this was back in high school? Would they not hang out with me? Like, I believe my personality stayed pretty consistent. You know what I mean? So it makes me really mad. But I'm not gonna lie, like, because of this, I think I read people a lot better. Like, I can tell if a person that I'm hanging out with is trying to get something out of me, or, you know, they only hang out with people that look
Damn, girl, you good. You got a brain on you.
Certain way. And for those of you bitches who do that, fuck you. No, fuck you. You guys are the meanest, ugliest bitches I know. Fuck you.
She's smart. Are you really pretty though? Yeah, she got a nice little body too. Pretty privilege is definitely real. You can get away with anything, boy.
Okay, I want to talk for a sec about pretty privilege. As someone who's made it my livelihood through modeling, I want to talk about beyond that. So there are literally apps that you have to apply and get approved, and how you get approved if you're pretty enough. Once you get approved, it shows you all of the things that you can get for free at restaurants, at like hotels,
Wow.
at like a club.
That's an app? Wow. The app is called Temple Run. I think that's if I'm not mistaken, that's what I thought. Temple Run 2. What's the app? I feel like crying today.
Clubs, fitness centers, and you just have to post that you were there. And it's in like so many cities, and so many places do this. It's just crazy how much a thing it is.
I really want to find this app, but she is pretty though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit skeptical of all you girls now because of how these doctors are doing these dudes. I'm starting to think all y'all are men up in this bitch. But she is pretty.
I hate the fact that people have to feel like they're beneath other people based on, I didn't do shit for this face. And that's something I explain to my kids regularly. When people tell my daughter that she's beautiful, I correct them. Yes, take that compliment. She'll say, that's God's compliment. That's not my compliment, but thank you. Because she didn't do shit for that.
Wow.
The first thing
Can we
that
write that
happens,
down?
the first thing that happens is when you find yourself in a messed up situation as a grown up, you're like, damn, what can I do? What can I do? I'm pretty. So now you about to trick with, now you about to hit the stage. Now you about to use your face because you know how to use your face to get what you want because he's been telling you you're pretty all your life. I hate.
Ain't no better time to be a woman in the United States. In the first world country. Ain't no better time. If you pretty and you losing, man.
Hate that shit.
Wow, so
I
now,
hate that shit.
now
So
we
be
need a press
clear.
conference.
The reason why I have such feelings about this conversation is because this is something I am very intentional about.
Yeah.
My daughter is light skinned, hair look like mine, green eyes. I tell her regularly,
Green eyes?
you better be smart because that face ain't gonna do to get you laid on your motherfucking back.
Whoa, girl, you smart. And she is not wrong. I love this. That's a fact. See what you look like talking like that. No picture. Oh, account is private. Okay. That part. I love her. Doesn't change the fact that you will be treated differently based on how you look. Well, duh. It is pretty privileged. Like, listen. For y'all that think y'all want equality, you're not gonna get it. You're just not. People are born different. Some people are born Super Saiyans. Some people are born base Goku, and they have to work their way up to a Super Saiyan. Brawly ain't had to put in no effort to be a doggone Super Saiyan. Meanwhile, Goku started at the lowest level possible. He was the lowest of all the Super Saiyans, and he ended up being a Super Saiyan God. Some men have to work for what they want. Some men ain't gotta work for it. Is it fair? No, but that's the world we live in. Some girls ain't gotta work for shit. Some girls gotta work for shit. That's reality. Pretty privilege. Tell me what y'all think. Is it true or is it false?